A 14-time NBA All-Star, 6-time NBA champion, 5-time NBA MVP, 10-time NBA scoring champ, and many more. Michael Jordan is arguably the best basketball player to ever live. His amazing statistics and accomplishments has locked him into the Hall of Fame and viewed as the great MJ. His basketball career is broken into his high school days, college journey, and remarkable NBA times. He grew up in North Carolina and went to school in Wilmington at Emsley A. Laney High School. He had the full athletic package as he played basketball, baseball, and football. He tried out for the varsity team his sophomore year and got cut. Unfortunately, his best friend made the team and he was left alone on the JV. His coach told him he didn't make the team because of his 5'11" frame and soft body structure. He quickly got with his dad and rigorously trained in the weight room and on the court. He evolved into a star in his JV team as he scored 40-plus points in multiple games. His dad said he has a competition problem. He was born with that. He was the person who hated losing the most. After making his varsity team junior year, he averaged a triple-double every game with 29.2 points, 11.6 rebounds, and 10.1 assists. He was selected to the McDonald's All-American team and had his ticket punched to any D1 school of his choosing. In 1991, he enrolled at the University of North Carolina. Dean Smith was the coach then, and his system composed of team-oriented basketball. MJ was named ACC Freshman of the Year his freshman season as he averaged 13.4 points per game. Within a year, he became the image of college basketball. He was surrounded by fans everywhere, whether games were home or away. In 1982, his sophomore season, they made it to the national championship game. They faced Georgetown and Patrick Ewing. MJ ended up hitting the game-winning shot to win the game. He was selected by the College Board to the NCAA All-American First Team. His junior year, he won the Wooden College Player of the Year, one of the most prestigious college awards one can receive. He left a year early in his 4 years allotted at college for the NBA. Scouts told him he would be selected top 5, so he left early to start making money and playing professionally. MJ played for the Chicago Bulls and shined as their best player. His rookie season, he averaged 28.2 points per game and scored 63 points in a playoff game, later to be announced Rookie of the Year. MJ's Bulls didn't find much success in the playoffs until 1991. They won 3 straight championships to begin his legacy. He then went through a gambling issue that he admitted to media as reckless and uncalled for. He retired to try professional baseball for a year. He quickly found his God-given ability was bestowed in basketball. He struggled his first year back and lost in the finals to the Orlando Magic. In the 1995 season, he continued his normal ways, and the Bulls once again had a three-peat of championships from 95 to 98. He won Finals MVP in all 3 series. Preceding this three-peat, he retired once again. He became the part owner and president of basketball operations for the Washington Wizards. He didn't fit this role well at the time and made one final comeback to play for the Wizards themselves. His last season was filled with honorable mentions and standing ovations as his great career was finally coming to an end. His last game was played on April 16th of 2003. It's evident how much MJ has accomplished in his lengthy basketball career. A team he didn't even play for retired his number, and he received standings from away arenas throughout his last season. He is respected by all for his historical performances and raw talent. Michael Jordan is arguably one of the best basketball players to ever play the game.